steel rests at the base of our industrial supply chain. So many of the machines that we use in everyday life, perhaps are not made out of steel, but are manufactured in factories that themselves use machines that have steel as the key component. Making steel radically cheaper was a big boost to both prosperity and engineering, because when you produce a material artifact, if there's no socioeconomic niche for it to live in, if it's too expensive, it becomes a mere toy. The best example of this would be Heron's steam engine from ancient Alexandria. It was, a simple steam engine. It transformed heat into motion. There was no application for it. There was no economic niche for it. It was something that existed within the confines of a curiosity, funded for the sake of being a curiosity, rather than something like Watt's steam engine, which became useful and people wanted to copy because they wanted to, pump water out of their coal mines and all sorts of other applications over time. So the Bessemer steel process in the 19th century made steel radically cheaper. He developed a process and patented it, and then got sued by nearly everyone that tried to use the patent because they couldn't make it work, and they called him a fraud. Well, he tried to explain it over and over and over again, how to do this, how to, revolutionize steel production, making all of us vastly wealthier and indirectly not also vastly smarter. And he couldn't explain it. So what he did was raised capital, built kind of his own steel mill with partnership with some people, proved the process worked, and put a lot of those suing steel mills out of business, right? So here we had an example of knowledge that was living in one person that was only successfully transferred when that one person built out the thing, and then you could have employees come to the steel mill, you could have engineers go look at the steel mill and reproduce it. It wasn't possible to just have a description, a formal description of the process. So this is then the second kind of intellectual dark matter. The first one is knowledge that was lost, that we indirectly rely on, that was used to produce some of the knowledge we currently still use. And this other type is this tacit knowledge that exists everywhere. Again, like the basketball example.